Today we're breaking out one of the most underrated mechanics in FC 26, the L1 trigger. A lot of players don't realize that using L1 trigger while sprinting allows you to change direction smoothly without losing too much speed and still protect the ball from defenders. If you've been struggling to keep control while running at pace, this trick can completely change your attack. Now let's move on to a couple of examples that I've got for you guys. So I want you to really pay attention to what you see and what I'm saying. Don't just skip through, guys. This is very important, guys. This could certainly be a game changer. Pay attention to the way my player, I've got Gnabry, it's not a crazy player, it's a normal, relatively good starter card in FC 26. So look at the way he changes direction. This is exactly, I'm not talking about L1 running players manually, L1 triggering your teammates to run. That's not what I'm talking about. Just about dribbling. That's what I want to say. The one trigger manually forward is we're gonna have it in another video. I'm gonna say that, of course, I'm gonna have difference between L1, L2, and also R1 or R2 depending on your sprint speed. This is L1. Look at closely here, exactly here. See, guys, the way Gnabry, so like he kind of like it's a way of conservative but still keeping the speed. This is L1, okay? So look, he kind of changed direction with kind of a conservative way, but still he kept control. Look, he kept control in a, let's say he stayed. So guys, he didn't turn his back. He still was in direction, but kind of stopped immediately. This is the difference between this one and the R1 or R2, depending on your sprint speed, which activates technical play style. The play that have technical play style plus, that's how you activate it. This is the difference between L1. See, he protects it, and all the way from there, I create a space for myself. Went there, I just took whatever happened next. Okay. The purpose of this one is that you're playing against, I don't want to say top tier, very pro player, very good player. Of course playing against some, this trick works too, but let's just say just a regular solid defenders, they know how well to defend. You want to break defense using L1 I would say in a very effective way with the best timing. You could certainly get past them easily, and the sudden change of direction definitely kind of like breaks your opponent's focus on defending and on your attack, on your players movement, because when defending, those who are really good at defending, they pay attention to, they anticipate every movement, next movement that you do, they anticipate it. This L1 can break this thing and actually be very effective in terms of moving forward. Another example you could see, look at how Sadio Mane is moving. Look here, like this one, see this one, this is this kind of animation, this kind of, look, see, exactly here, like here goes from the, like, outside of his boots, he's controlling the ball, he's pushing the ball to go forward. This move on, this one you can see this one, a sudden change. There was like a sudden change. See, I was moving this one, went this way, I went this way. Even when I went there, he look closely, look how he rolls the ball, like exactly here. I'll say like exactly this movement, rolls the ball with the L1, guys. L1 trigger. This one, not this one. It's the L2. L1 trigger, guy. The one that actually helps you switch between the other player when your opponent has the ball. This one, change the direction, but I still have control and good speed. I didn't completely lose the speed. Okay. The main difference between L1 and L2 is this one. L2 turns his back, he protects the ball, it activates press movement, but L1 it's a change of direction with still keeping pace and kind of a protection, good protection over ball. That's the main difference between L1 and L2. Okay, so goes there, I get inside. See, guys, I was there, like I was my opponent, he's going this way. He thinks I'm going to pass this one, maybe even pass it, maybe even take the shot. He doesn't know what I'm going to do next, okay? But he's anticipating. He's actually doing a good job in terms of defending, because he's going towards this way. He's not running towards me, okay? He's going this way, but I don't pass, I don't take the shot. I do exactly what he think I would do, which is kept on dribbling, because he thought I would know. He could definitely go for a strike tackle or stand tackle to just get the ball off of him, right? But here I changed. Look at time of direction. I went here, then I went there. I kept him even here up until now. He's still doing pretty good job in terms of defending. He's not coming towards me. He's keeping his distance. That's nice. That's good. But I'm going towards took the shot. I didn't score, but still I got inside the box. A very clear chance. I could just pick it easy. Maybe it was a better player who could have scored it. But anyway, that's just how I get into the box without doing any drastic skill moves type of playing or even passing the ball. Still with the same player that had the ball. So this is, guys, the beauty of L1 trigger. Another example for the C here. So this movement, you can see that I'm going towards that one. So this movement, this is L1. I'm keeping it and I pass the ball. I need to take the shot. You can see I make the score the equalizer. Another thing is the main purpose of main purpose of L1 is of course the speed boost, right? We all know a speed boost. Kind of keeps the ball, then go. You hold the sprint the speed, like you hold L2, and then you hold the sprint the speed. You go for the run. That's I would say easy to anticipate. Okay, especially if you're playing against, let's just say, Mane. Coman, just a normal example that has rapid plus, plays that have rapid plus and good pace. Your opponent anticipate, okay, this player has rapid plus, and he's going to do it probably. And if you do it a couple times, your opponent will eventually start defending it because you know you're going to do it. Even if you have Mbappe, he would know that you're going to keep on doing it, and it's just not going to work every single day. Maybe once or twice. Other than that, you're gonna get defended easily by your opponent because he could anticipate it. But this is very actually, if you have the perfect timing, very hard to anticipate, and makes it hard for your opponent to actually know which direction you're changing, because this allows you to suddenly change without losing the speed a lot and without, you know, changing kind of losing control over the ball. Because if you normally do this, the ball goes away from you. You don't have any protection over the ball. So this one is another example. You see, I'm going, look at this, I'm going towards that way. Now I'm this way. I'm still having the kind of sticks to, kind of like the ball sticks to the feet, kind of dribbling. Remember how Messi dribbling, you know, of course in his back in the days, his super prime time. This is exactly how Messi would dribble, right, guys? And it's kind of like this. It keeps the ball to his foot, and look at this one. The ball goes back. So, guys, the way this animation, look this, like exactly here. This animation is L1 trigger. Okay, if you hold L2 or R1 or R2 again, depending on the sprint speed, this is not going to happen. Okay, and again, I'm creating a space for myself. Whatever you do from here depends on your decision making, whatever you want to do. Okay, so this is what gives you option. It helps you create more, kind of makes you creative, and of course it depends on what you. For example, in the previous spawn, in this spawn, I got in this one I did use the L1. I got inside, I took the shot, it didn't turn into a goal. So from this point, it depends on your skill, on your own level of skill and the decision that you make. Okay, moving on, continue the example that we have. So here, the movement again, I'm using, see, this is L1. Okay, I lost the ball. Okay, that doesn't matter. It doesn't mean L1 is bad. That's just too much movement by myself, my mistake. Okay, that's just the main purpose of L1. Here, I'm gonna show you an example of L2. This is L2, guys. Look at Koeman. Look, see, again, look, see, he literally turns his back. Okay, he turns his back, he protects the ball. Okay, this is if your player has press movement play style. This activates press movement. This is the best way. Actually, the best thing time to do it is if your player has press movement, especially as a plus. It's good in tight situation. Using it could be very good to protect the ball, especially those big players like Göreş and like Haaland. This type of player is very good. But here, if you want to do it with other player like Common here, a normal, not necessarily physical player, if you want to use it over them, make sure you do this on situation where you know there are space. You just want to create space for yourself. Actually get into the freeze. But here, I'm seeing all these empty spaces. Look, all these empty spaces and running towards my opponent's penalty area. So I know if I go for L1, it's not a sudden change of direction, okay? I want to completely make my like change where I want to go. If I use L1, I still be not necessarily away from the defenders that was covering, in this case this one. So that's why I hold L2 to turn and make this player to kind of go away from me. I want to completely change my direction. I did this, see guys, he went there, kind of like lost. You can see here he switched to this player. See, he switched to this player. He thought I was going to, you know, pass the ball because I was turning my back to the ball, but I stayed on that player, Coman, and now here he changed, switched back to this player, but it's late. I got past her easily. Even he went for a stand tackle. You see, he went for a stand tackle, which is late. We already have made a space. Now I go forward. Now whatever I did after this, it again depends on your level of skill and your own decision making. Okay, that's just how smart you are. Whatever you do next. Okay, these tips, these triggers can help you massively if you have the right timing. So this was the main purpose of L2. So L2, what does it do? It protects the ball. Turns his back. Main thing, turns his back. It keeps you. It doesn't help you to go forward. If you have other players you want to pass the ball to, you know you have, but if you want to still stick to the player that has the ball, L1 trigger is way better. But you must have the right timing. You can do combination of these, just a matter of seconds. You switch L1, then you switch L2. A combination of this, you just master it. How well you master it, you can actually benefit from it, from using them together and have the perfect outcome. I'm using those players to move forward. So this was the L2. Back to L1 again. You could see again. So look at this. This is the perfect example. Look, this again. This one exactly. I'm gonna slow it down like this movement. See guys, if I was just holding the normal L, like normal, and you know, left stick, just going normal, he would have easily displayed. Okay, easily got the ball from me. I just would have lost the ball. And if I held L2, Mane would have turned his back. I would kill the attack, kill the momentum. He would be facing this way. Okay. And if I hold R2 or R1, depending, my sprint speed is R1, R2. So I hold R1, it activates the main function, which is 80% of sprint speed, or you know, the technical play style. That's what activates, right? If I did that again, because it's so close, I need protection. Holding R1, it doesn't protect the ball. L2 does the protection, but it keeps you. L1 is a good combination of L2 and R1. Okay, I change direction. Look at this. I change. Let me just show you guys. Look at the direction. This is what it does. And still, so guys, I didn't lose. I kept on sprinting right after the change of direction. I get past that one. Now have from here I could just go for a pass to this play. It's not offside, maybe even this play, whatever you do next. So here I said Mane again. See, he went for a stand tackle again. It didn't work. See, for stand tackle it didn't work. Even this movement, this was while holding L1. Okay, do it again. You can see I kept the ball. He wouldn't turn his back. He kept the ball in front of him to move forward. This is a perfect example again for a speed boost. Maybe I could have gone for a speed boost here, but that was just not the main purpose of this video. I don't want to talk about the speed boost, just the main change of direction while not losing control and keeping the pace. Again, if you have better players, you can do way better. Just Sadio Mane, decent player, but still if you have like stuff Vinicius and Mbappe, you could do this way better. Again, I do a bit of movements. You could see I purposely didn't pass here. Just want to show you guys you can keep on using L2, L1, and still get my opponent can see. Look at my opponent. He constantly here, 1, 2, 1 here, and 1 there. Constantly goes for a stand tackle and just can't keep the ball, you know, get the ball from me. I keep on moving forward. Again, I keep on moving forward. Just went for it. I just extra moving by myself. Okay, that was just showing you an example. So this is the perfect way to actually utilize L1 into gameplay. We're gonna have after this another example. So here, look at the player that I'm using. This is Gonzalo Ramos, 80 rated player, very cheap player, guys. I'm doing. Look at the change of direction. This player, look at this. Pay attention to this one. Look at this. Here, exactly here. Like he goes like this. This one, like exactly this. See, goes like this, a little bit change of direction, like doing it conservative in a conservative way, but still having a bit of pace and speed to like you don't lose the rhythm. Let me just say it this way: you don't lose the rhythm. He went past easily. Okay, now I get past him. Okay, see, I went past him. I want to do this. Okay, whatever happened, I just want to say it doesn't have like all the time, but I went past him and I did it with a play that's not good for dribbling at all. I just shouldn't do this with this type of player. If you look at Ramos's player, it's a very normal player. Mane is way better, you know, agile dribbling and type of stuff, and just very agile, good agility, good dribbling stats. But over even if with that player, I got past this one easily. Here I should have passed. Of course, I created a spot. I just didn't do it. That's why I say whatever you do, from some point it depends on the way, on the decision that you make, on your level, on the way you think, basically. Because from some point, you know, it doesn't matter what custom deck you, what play you're using, your own decisions. You know, that's number one thing that actually makes the difference. Moving on to the next one. Still back to we're still on Gonzalo Ramos, my striker. Look at this one. This is a perfect example of another perfect example. Look at the direction that I made. Look at the change of direction. So I have no players, only Ramos. If I wait, the players back. Now I'm dealing with this one. This player is out, this player is out, no one's moving from here from myself. These two are coming. I look at my other players, okay, which is a perfect counter attack for myself. I only have this player, so I should move forward with this player. What do I do here? I wisely, with good timing, use L1. So first L1 is this one. First one, this one. This was L1, guys. This was L1. Look at this. Beautiful change of direction without even using too much. Again, this was the second one. This was, look at this, the second one. I go for that. See, I create space. See, guys, change direction. I keep the ball close. If this was L2, it was completely ruin everything. First, if this was R1, the ball, look at how close the ball is. If this was R1, the ball wouldn't stay this close to myself. Okay, it's close to myself. So the first one was this. Number one, very change. Did the second one, change again, and Ramos has like 70, like I don't think it's anything above 80 in terms of pace, and I'm not using any chemistry guard on this one. So very simple. I go for this one, make the run, I go there, and I take the shot, I score the goal. Okay, so look where the ball was. Look where the ball was here, and from here, only using it once here, and the second time here. I kept going forward. I knew I have players behind me. They're not close to me. I can go. Could have gone for a pass. Still can't. Still couldn't here. But I managed to get myself one-on-one with the keeper and just score a easy low shot goal and score the goal. Okay. And the last example again is just a bit of extra movement. Again, look at this. Like here, you see he opens his hands like wings here, because it shows that you see the L1, but he didn't necessarily turn his back. If this was L2, would definitely turn his back to keep the ball to himself and just turns his back, especially if that player has press movement that's way better. This was L1. I told you guys, still protecting the ball while not losing a lot of speed and control over the ball. I changed. Look at this. I changed direction, kind of immediately gets the ball and move it to his right foot, so it's away from this opponent, this defender, and again I do okay. This was what I told you about what you do next. Again, here I want to keep the ball to go towards this direction. I just didn't move that, just extra movement by myself, but the point was to see what L1 did. Here I kept the ball. I should have, again, obviously made the pass here. Even perfect through balls, could have done it better. So I don't want to tell you guys to spam L1. Okay, use it wisely, guys. Use it wisely. Don't spam. Use it. Okay, don't do it like constantly do this. You're not gonna. Maybe if I was like, you see, I have 4-1 ahead here, minute 91. I would have passed the ball if I was, like I needed a goal or something. I just wanted to keep the ball. I knew the game was over. From here, I just wanted to keep on moving, take my chances to get past him. It didn't happen. That doesn't matter. And yeah, I just ended up just end of the last example that I have for you guys. And that's how L1 triggers can definitely change the way you play, keeps you sharp, still helps you to protect the ball. If you find this video helpful, drop a like and comment down below what you want to see next in FC26. If you want custom tactics, FC26 tips, everything you can find on my channel. But if you have any question about FC26, definitely comment down below. Check out my custom tactics video before this video, and again, don't forget to like and subscribe. There'll be more videos coming for FC26, and I'll see you guys in the next video.